And the federal government has approved disbursement of 32 billion naira on the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund to bolster primary healthcare services across country. This was disclosed by Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Ali Pate, during the 10th quarterly meeting of the Ministerial Oversight Committee for the BHCPF held today in Abuja. Professor Pate highlighted that the funds will be allocated to state and local governments as well as primary healthcare centers across country and facilitated through the 4 gateways of the funding. ADBN Health correspondent Perobong Achibong completes this report.
With the approval of 32 billion naira under the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund, Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Ali Pate, has reaffirmed federal government's commitment to expanding healthcare access and affordability at the grassroots level.
32 billion naira was approved for disbursement to the state, local government, and more than 8,000 primary healthcare centers. This is federal resources from the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund, which will support expansion of primary healthcare services, expansion of the Vulnerable Groups Fund to ensure women, children get affordable access to quality healthcare, for the emergency medical treatment and ambulances scheme, as well as through NCDC for controlling disease outbreaks.
Professor Pate emphasized that the government is determined to ensure that citizens, especially those in undeserved areas and those affected by diseases, receive adequate care.
The federal government is very committed to ensuring that Nigerians, particularly those who are afflicted by diseases like HIV, TB, and malaria, continue to receive the care they need. And it is in that direction that the President provided for in 2025 resources for us to begin to meet the gap. The gap is there, but we are stepping up because we have the responsibility to take care of the health of Nigerians.
Earlier, the minister noted that Basic Healthcare Provision Fund is a key pillar of President Bola Tinubu's broader healthcare sector renewal initiative.
Basic Healthcare Provision Fund is an anchor in the overall sector-wide approach of the federal government. The Health Sector Renewal Investment Initiative that Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, unveiled just about 18 months ago. What is important is to highlight the significance of accountability to ensure the funds that are being released are being used for the intended purposes. We're doing this publicly so that Nigerians are aware, and through the BHCPF website, the flows and where those resources are going will be made publicly available. And we call on all Nigerians that are patronizing the BHCPF facilities to keep an eye to ensure that the resources are used for the intended purposes.
This move underscores the federal government's resolve to improve healthcare accessibility and affordability for all Nigerians. Perobong Achibong, ADBN News.